All right, guys. Before we go for hop on the triple, I'm hit with a bunch of hooligans here. So we got Honda Hornet, Suzuki SV, 650, Mr. Hooligan himself. I got the Street Triple, Dane's Yamaha, and we got an Indian here, Challenger. Yeah. So we're just gonna hop on the bike and bikes. But yeah, we got our hooligan gang. Yeah, let me hop on the bike and we'll talk more. All right, guys, we're heading down to the airport. Nice, I like that. That's nice. You guys are gonna go? I want to do some filming. Yeah, don't you? Okay. All right, guys. So we're out of here. I'm just trying to kind of be in the middle so I can film these guys. I think we lost somebody already. Anyway. All right, guys. So I know I haven't said much in the last 2 seconds or 3 seconds, but yeah, we're heading down to the airport where we'd like to go eat. And yeah, Dane's leading. James is in front of me. We got Alan behind us in the Hornet, the Honda Hornet. Then we got Alex, a new guy with the SV 650 Suzuki. And then we got Paul with his Indian Challenger. We got Dane being a little aggressive, but that's okay. All right, guys. Yeah, so heading down to the airport. It's an airport where you can eat, restaurant. We've been there before. But I'm back on the triple. And I want to talk about a little bit of comparison of the FC to the triple. I'm going to have to catch up with these guys. Yo. Just go, 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 go. No, no, no. Go, 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 go. Go, go, just go, go, go. I'm sorry. Go, 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 go. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Go, go. All right, guys, I had to stop for a second. I forgot to put my chin strap on. All right, guys, so what I want to do is I want to talk about the triple a little bit as I lose my buddies, but I'll catch up with them. It's good to be back on the triple, and the triple is, you know, I got to compare it to the FC, of course, guys. You know, so it's, I could say, I think I said that before, but from 0 to 100, the triple is just as fast as the FC. Although it likes to do the wheelies, it's very aggressive. It likes to pull the front end up real easy. Where the FC, it only starts to come up about when you're doing about, I don't know, from first gear, maybe about 70 or 80, it starts to come up, but not out of control. So yeah, it's as I catch up with my buddies. And the triple is just light. It's more agile, but it's not dramatically different. It has less protection, but it's not a dramatic difference between the FC and the triple as far as handling, especially if you're competent, you know, in riding. But I So there's the Hornet in front of me. Whoa! Damn it! I didn't see that. So yeah, so there was a little bump there. So yeah, I don't see like a major difference in the bikes as far as the handling. Although the triple, like I said, it feels lighter when you get on it, and it's a lot of fun to ride the triple, and it's like a yin and yang with bike. The FC is definitely more sport touring. So yeah, so that's it. I mean, I just wanted to kind of compare. They both have their good points. If I had to choose just one bike, I would take the triple over the FC if I could just keep one. But I like the idea of having different bikes. In fact, I'm still looking to get my ZX14. That's kind of the bike I want to get for my next bike to add on. I'm not selling any more bikes. I'm not trading any more bikes in. I'm just adding to my collection. That's my plan anyway. Anything can happen, Yeah, so it's good to be. I think this is the largest group I've ever rode with. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Alex is a new guy. He lives right near James. I really like his 650. The SV 650 is a cool looking bike. It's a bike that is just got lots of aftermarket. It's just a cool bike. I think it's a cool bike. It doesn't have the power that I want, but it's definitely a cool bike. Oh, we're going to go straight. Good. I don't want him to... Sometimes we turn up here, but I think it's better if we go straight. So we can just pull up and watch everybody. Hey. Hold on. I didn't have my chin strap on. That's why I pulled over. But I knew I could catch you guys because you ride so slow. It's kind of cool. They're all cool dudes. Everybody just seemed like a bunch of nice guys. And when I was talking to Paul, just met this dude. He just came back from Daytona. He's a solo rider. He just rode by himself down to Daytona. He lives in my area, so we got to hook up and ride some more because he's close to me. James. That bike, it's hard to keep it really going because I guess it has the traction control, the way it's designed. I guess it's like a wheelie control, so he gets on a rev limiter quickly. But he needs a supermoto, so he could just deal with it. He could just do his wheelies all day long because he likes the wheelies, and he always tells me he likes the wheelies. Yeah, so I just Dane feeling his oats there out front. Yeah, this is kind of my neck of the woods. This is where I ride through all the time. So Alan has done a bunch of little things to it, to his Hornet. What do you guys think of the Hornet, huh? I think it's a cool looking bike. I like he's changing the exhaust to go to a single, but I like the exhaust coming out the back like that. But he wants a little more performance, and he's going to put a different header on it. And I think out of a 929, but I think it's a cool bike. I rode the bike, and I tell you, it's got more power than I thought it would have. I don't remember those front rotors like that, but they probably like that for a while. So, and then we got the 650 in the back, and yeah. And then Dane loving his new. So we have to rev it up to talk to each other. I guess that's how bikes talk to each other. Oh, this is a nice straightaway. Oh wondering what they were going to do, if they're going to do a drag race or not. So what do you guys think of the taillights that are integrated? I'm not a big fan of them. I like the way they look, but I don't like how am I going to put it? I don't like that they're not bright enough. That's for me. I just don't think they're bright enough. That's why I never went to the integrated ones. They have them for the triple, but it just, you know, from right now it's fine. It's just when the turn signal comes on, you know. But then you look at James's, and that's a factory light. All you see is that little red light in the middle as a running light, you know. But the brake light's pretty good. And then Dane has it's also integrated into it. It's kind of neat looking the way it is, but it's hard to pick up during the day. So all the bikes that are with us now, guys. So I think we lost. Paul. He'll probably come on this one. Yeah, here he comes. So, as I was saying, as we, because you never know with Dane. Sometimes he wants to pass, sometimes he just lays back. Anyway, sorry, Dane. I know you watch my videos, but sometimes I don't know. Me, I'm ready to pass anytime. I'll pass on a double line. I don't care. You go, I'll follow you. But out of all the bikes, so you got Dane, who's got the Yamaha 900 XSR. Okay, it's a naked bike, 900, good power, 125, I think, 120 horsepower, good torque. You got another Kawasaki, which is 900, 4-cylinder instead of a 3-cylinder, and he has a tuned. It's got lots of torque, likes to do little wheelies. It's a fast bike. Then you have Alan with the Hornet. That's an older model, I think a 2007. It's a 900, 919, and it's got a lot of torque. I rode it. It's fun. I don't know what the exact specs are, but power-wise, now I think the Yamaha is the lightest. Well, in my bike, obviously, I think I'm lighter than the Honda because the stuff I've done to it. This bike can't weigh like 405 pounds, I think. You know, I got 130 horsepower, very light. Total different bikes. And, I mean, you have all these different brands, and you have Suzuki. Now the 650 is kind of hurting with power. I did talk to Alex. He said it was tuned, but it's still down on power. And but it's a cool bike. I think it's a cool bike. I mean, and what he's did to it is really cool. It just looks good. It's just a good-looking bike. And then you have the iconic Cruiser or Bagger that Paul's got. It's got, you know, it's an Indian, but it's the Challenger. And you know, if you compare it to the Road Glide of the similar year, now I don't know what the new Road Glides are making, but the similar year, because it's a 2020, it's got more power. It has a better suspension. I mean, it's just a better overall bike. That's just in my opinion. Some people don't like the way it looks. They don't like the front end, but I'm not a big fairing guy, so I don't like any of the whatchamacallit, those type of bikes with a big fairing on them. But I mean, it's not a bad bike, but it's definitely an iconic type of yeah. So you know, so we got a smorgasbord of bikes, mostly nakeds. So what do we got? Wonder where we're gonna park. Whoa. Oh, okay. So we're not gonna have a lot of room. All right, guys, we have arrived. All right, guys, so that's it for now. We'll be back. checking out all the bikes. I don't know if you've seen the 650 here. It's pretty cool. He's got a headlight, nice headlight. It's a cool bike. Nice exhaust. I had that on my, no, it's kind of the same exhaust I have on my, except a different outlet on my FZ, but it's cool. Nice. All right, guys, we'll be back later. All right, guys, yeah, we're leaving. Yep. Had some good food. Everything is good. A lot of Harleys out there. Yeah, all right, guys. So I only got the one camera going. I didn't put the 360 on. Wasn't sure if I was going to do another video or not, but I am. Or, you know, this is the whole one video. I'll put it all together. So yeah, we're gonna go get some ice cream. I haven't had ice cream probably, geez, over a year. I'm not a big ice cream eater, even though ice cream. I mean, ice cream is good because the reason ice cream is good, you never see anybody unhappy eating ice cream. So that's why it's good. It always puts you in a good mood. So that's my take on it anyway. And Dane is feeling frisky. Yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, man. So, yeah, so we're heading to get, I don't know where this place is. I don't know how far it is, but I'm just going to finish up by talking about the triple and the FZ and how much I love the triple. And you know, it's funny, I was just talking to Paul. He's got the Indian Challenger, and he's saying if you had to give up, if you had to add one or the other, what would you give up? Which I thought was an interesting question. Would you, if you could only have a car, or a bike, you couldn't have both, what would you give up? And to me, it's a no-brainer. I'd give up the car in a heartbeat. That's how I feel right now. You know, not having to have a car. I mean, a car for, like, I don't know. Just I would give it up because where I live, you can ride all year long. I probably wouldn't. The Triumph wouldn't be my main bike. I'd probably have more of a GS or something like that. So yeah, I thought that was a good question. I don't know how you guys feel, but I would definitely. It's got to be a bike. Oh, they're getting a dragway. Fucking. right, so guys, I'm sorry I haven't talked. So that's me and James. When I'm in first gear, I can stay ahead of him, but in second gear, he's got me pegged in second gear. I just can't catch him. I don't know what gear was he. He kept putting up 2 fingers, so I don't know if he was leaving in second gear or if he was leaving in first gear. But this bike needs to be leaving in first. Every time I left in second gear, I just couldn't get him. I think I could pick him up on the top end if we had a little bit more time, but that bike has just got too much mid-range for this bike if you're not in the right gear. So, whatever. He'll be happy though. What was the 2 for? I can't fucking run you in your second gear unless I'm in first gear. It needs first gear. Second gear, you got me. Talking to James, telling me he was giving me 2 fingers and that was that. Yeah, he wanted to start in second gear. No way I can run with him. And I can run with him. You know, whoever gets the jump is just going to stay that way. I think we're kind of even, but in first gear, I think I would edge him out, which is really surprising because I thought this bike would be quicker. But he's got an airbox mod, he's got it tuned, but it's heavier, and he's heavier. So, I mean, I give a that freaking thing moves. All right, so we're at a stoplight, just chilling. And yeah, looks like the camera's gonna die. So, what we're gonna do is just sign off. And maybe I'll turn it back on real quick when we get to our stop. All right, guys? Later. Yeah, it's recording. All right, guys. We're at this place. It's called Creamery or something. It's pretty cool. And we got all the bikes here. And that's it, guys. I'm going to put something together. Hopefully this it'll be pretty cool. But we'll see. All the bikes are here. Smorgasbord of different bikes. So that's cool. Good times, guys.